I tried to make this video 2 days ago, and as I was editing it, I realized that I had a tag underneath my arm. And I didn't realize it at the time, so I did the entire video like that, and now I have to start over. So this is dedication. I could have left it like that, but I didn't. So now it's 2 days later, I have the same hair and makeup and shirt on without the tag. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I probably should have done this video when I first started my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag because recently I've hit 75 subscribers, which, oh my god, thank you guys, that means a lot. So I've realized I probably have like a solid 5 friends, which means I don't know who the rest of you guys are, meaning you guys might not know a whole lot about me either. So I thought it's never too late. Most people do this at the beginning of their start on YouTube, but I'm doing it now, so this is the get to know me tag. Real quick before I get into the questions, I pretty much took the questions from another get to know me tag video here on YouTube by another YouTuber, Georgia Self, who is this week's small YouTube shout out. If you didn't see my video last week, I talked about small YouTube shout out, which is something I'm going to be incorporating into my Saturday videos. Basically every Saturday I want to promote another channel here on YouTube that I've been really liking, which has probably close to 500 subscribers or less. I think Georgia maybe has 600 or 700, but that's okay. It's around there. I really like Georgia's channel. She does a lot of beauty related videos and also does some vlogs, and they're really fun to watch and super interesting, and she's just adorable. You guys should go subscribe to her. And if you want to be my next small YouTube shout out, just subscribe and leave a comment down below saying pick me or whatever you want to say. Now to get into the questions. My full name is Megan Elizabeth Jones, and fun fact, my first name is spelled M-A-E-G-A-N as opposed to the normal way to spell it. Everyone always spells it wrong, so I kind of like going by Meg just because it's plain and simple and I like it. So my birthday is July 23rd, 1996, which means I will be turning 21 this year. I'm very excited. Another fun fact is that July 23rd is on the cusp between zodiac signs. It's between Cancer and Leo, and so if you go by the whole zodiac astrology thing, which I'm not sure I really do, but I just think it's interesting. If you're on the cusp between two signs, which is the day it like switches over, you're supposedly supposed to have both of those traits from both signs, which is weird because Cancer and Leo are like the exact opposite, so that's weird. Things I love are my family, my 2 dogs, and my job. I love that I get to do hair and makeup as a career. I feel like I don't have one definitive best friend, but I kind of have a group of best friends, which are Susan, Hannah, and Kayla, and my sister, so we're kind of all just a little squad family. However, I would say that I'm probably the closest to Susan, so I don't know if that counts, but it feels weird saying like, yes, this is my bestest best friend. Tattoos and piercings. I am pretty vanilla when it comes to this subject. I only have the one piercing on my ears. I don't know if I would get more piercings, but I do want tattoos. I don't have any right now. For a while I wanted a black and white sunflower on my arm right here. If I still want it, in a couple of years I'll probably get it. I'm terrified of getting a tattoo I'm gonna regret. My dogs are barking! Don't be! So the next question is why I joined YouTube. So I've been watching YouTube for probably like 5 or 6 years at least. I remember when Jenna Marbles' How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking came out, and I remember subscribing to her after that, so I've been watching her like this entire time. And I just love that it is a platform where you get to connect with the person making the videos as opposed to like television where it's heavily produced and people are just kind of playing a character. Not to say that there aren't characters on YouTube, which there definitely are, but I'd say for the most part it's such a cool way to connect with whoever is making the video, and you could do a lot of good with that. So basically I love just everything that goes into making a video. I love filming and editing and just everything that goes into it. So if I can do this as a hobby and also have people watch and enjoy what comes out of it, that's awesome to me. I've said this a million times before, but I'm really not doing this to get to like 1 million subscribers or make this like a career. I mean, I wouldn't complain if that happened, that'd be really cool, but I'm not expecting it out of YouTube. I really just love doing it as a hobby. Okay, something I want right now. I would probably say something I want right now is all of my aforementioned friend squad to have like a sleepover with like good food and ice cream, because I mean that might sound like an answer from like a 12-year-old, but I don't know, I feel like adults shouldn't be weird about like wanting a sleepover, because like that sounds great right now. Relationship status. I am kind of seeing somebody right now, but we're not like in a committed relationship with labels. We're taking it slow for a number of reasons, but I still really like them, so I don't know, there is like somebody special. Favorite movie. My favorite movie is Better Off Dead. I think it was made in 1985. It has John Cusack in it, and it's just so funny and goofy, and it's like my kind of humor, and I love like all of the little hilarious details in it. I don't know, every time I say that that's my favorite movie, people are like, what movie? I haven't seen that. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it, please. It's amazing. You won't regret it. Favorite singer. I wouldn't say I have one particular favorite singer, but I do really love Sia. I think she is an angel blessed among mere mortals. I also really like Hozier. I don't really know how to say that, but he is very, very talented. And I've also loved Panic at the Disco since I was probably in like 6th grade, and I still shamelessly love them. Don't judge me. Someone I miss would probably be my 10-year-old sister. If you didn't know, I have a 10-year-old sister. She was in my Pie Face Olympics video, and she lives with my parents still, and I miss her all the time. What is your relationship with your parents like? I would say it's good. I feel like they were really good parents. Like as I was growing up, they were really supportive about whatever I wanted to do. And we may not always agree with things like politics or just really dumb stuff like that, but like I'd say 95% of the time we get along great. My favorite vacation I've ever been on would be when I was 15, and I went to Europe with the Girl Scouts. Like I was, fun fact, in Girl Scouts for about 10 years, and we fundraised and went to Europe. It was amazing. We went to London, Paris, Florence, and Italy, and it was great because everybody in my Girl Scout troop was pretty much like my best friends, so it was just incredible. My favorite animals are cows and goats because they're so cute, and dogs, which leads us into the next question, which is, do you have pets? And I do. I live with family, so they're not really my pets, but they have 2 cats, Zoe and Tootie. They're really cute, and the dogs, which are Molly and Daisy. I'll put a picture of them in there. They're a bundle of energy, but they're really fun and I love them. What are your future goals? I don't have anything really set in concrete, but a couple things I know I want to do are move somewhere out of my comfort zone and kind of just experience life for a little bit. Like I would love to move to somewhere like San Francisco or LA, or maybe even somewhere like out of the country. I've always kind of wanted to go to Canada, Toronto specifically. And every time I say something like that, people are always like, but it's so expensive. And it's like, yeah, it is, but what are you gonna do? Like, you just gotta do things sometimes just for the experience. So move somewhere for a little bit, but after I get my fill of that, I want to move back to somewhere in Northern California specifically. I would love to live somewhere like Fort Bragg, which is my favorite place in the whole world. It's just this little beach town, and I just really want a family someday. I want to be a mom. I would love to adopt children. I've always loved the idea of taking in a kid who has maybe not had the best start in life and kind of show them what like a nurturing, loving foundation and household and family feels like. So yeah, it sounds cheesy, but that's my goals. My favorite clothing store is Forever 21, specifically like the plus sized range, because that's what I fit into. I really like them because it's affordable, but it's also like relevant and trendy and really cute. A lot of the times plus sized lines of clothing are very dull, are very baggy, they don't fit you right, they are really muted, and like it almost feels like clothing brands are trying to tell you like, hey, if you're plus sized, you need to be like boring and you can't show yourself off at all. Which is why I like Forever 21, because the plus sized range really fits your body well, and it is like they have fun colors and prints and stuff like that, because a lot of other brands won't do that for plus size girls. I also like Torrid, but they're a little bit more expensive, and ModCloth, which is even a little bit more expensive than that. But the thing I like about ModCloth is that the plus size and like the regular size clothing is all the same thing. Like it's not a separate entity. Like some things range from extra small to 4X, and I just think it's really inclusive and really nice to be treated like everybody else. My favorite food is avocado in any and every situation. I also just love pasta and bread so much. I relate so hard to that one scene in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World where he's like,
garlic bread is my favorite food. I could honestly eat it for every meal, or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
like if I could eat pasta and bread every single day, I would. Celebrity crush. Ooh, saucy. My celebrity crush is probably Chris Pratt. Like he's... It gets me good when people are attractive and also really funny. And then the last question is favorite YouTubers. Like I said, I've been watching YouTube for probably like 5 or 6 years now. So a lot of my favorite YouTubers I feel like are like the OG YouTubers. I love Jenna Marbles' videos. I love her boyfriend Julian Solomita's vlogs. For a different reason though, like Jenna is just really funny and just like an angel and I love her. And Julian is also really funny, but his vlogs are so like artistic and really cool to look at, and like they just get me hype and I want to like create things like him. Like he's such an artistic inspiration to me. I occasionally watch Shane Dawson's videos. I like Philip DeFranco. Regal Joe is really funny, slash his girlfriend Aubrey Anna, which she does more like fashion beauty videos, but together they're really funny and I like them. I really like Elijah and Christine. I'm literally like looking through my subscriptions now, like who do I watch again? There's also some gaming channels I really like. I like Game Grumps and Super Mega. That's about it as far as like big YouTubers go. I have a ton of small YouTube people that I like though. Ayo, segue into, again, small YouTube shout out. Subscribe, comment below, you know how this works now. But yeah, that was the get to know me tag. If you still have questions, maybe I can do a Q&A soon, if you want to leave those down in the comments. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like. If you really like this video, subscribe and turn on notifications because I upload every Saturday and I upload gaming videos with my sister every Wednesday. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!